Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold is continuously moving down after making a low of around $1971. After that there is a continuous upside. If you look at this particular trend, there are patterns forming and this similar pattern creating an upside movement. Okay, see, look at this particular pattern. What we can see looking at this part charts, that whenever it is tried to create this particular pattern, we have seen an upside. Okay, because this level is already being tested here, so chances was very high a swing was formed and then upside we can see. Okay, these similar patterns are forming. See, look at these similar patterns. Okay, and chances was very high that whenever it hits high, a further fall comes. Now it has already touched this level, so if the price started sustaining this level, a probability of going towards 2081 we can see, and if it sustain above this level, we will see it can touch this particular high of 2. It can touch a level of around 2145, and then from there a further upside if the price sustain above that level. Okay, if we go beyond and see from 2012 to 2020, that's a 8-year pattern was forming. This is a 2-year pattern, this is an 8-month pattern, and this is 4, 5, 6 months pattern. Okay, these similarities what we have seen. And second thing is that after pandemic we have seen there is a continuous upside. Okay, and whenever it is hitting a new high, a fall is coming in this particular pattern, and a good fall is coming. You can see it made a high of around 2081, and from there it made a low of around 1675. You can see the differences. After that it went again and made a low of around 1622. Okay, and then from there it went upside and made a low of around $1808. Now it is moving upside. After this high, suppose if it made a new high again, and then we will see a further fall. So before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, if you look at the dollar index also, there is a continuous downfall we have seen, and chances are very high we can see a further fall in the price of dollar index. Okay, and so chances can be high a further upside movement we can see in the price of gold. So suppose if the price sustain this level, we will see it will cross a level of around $2071, which is already being a weak resistance. So chances are high it will cross that level and it will go towards $2075.82. Okay, and once the price started going up this level, we will see it will touch a level of around $2147. Okay, if the price started going up $2147, a further upside movement we can see, and from there a probability of crossing this particular zone we can see, and from there a probability of crossing a level of 2160 also, and from there a further upside movement. Okay, as I've already explained you that market is always uncertain, so always remember to set your SL. If you are setting your SL, if the market goes opposite what you have traded, it will save your capital. Okay, if your capital is safe, you can trade more of a times, and then you can make a good profit also. If you are making profit, trailing your SL will save your profit. And if these two things you are doing, you can sustain for a longer period of time. Suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, we will see it will go towards again to a level of $2062, and if it started moving below this particular zone, we will see a level of around $2051.92. Okay, if the price started going below this particular zone, we will see it will fall further down towards a level of $2045. Okay, and from there a further downfall we can see towards a level of around 2035. Keep that in mind that once the price started falling below a level of $2062, after falling below a level of 2068, a probability of going toward 2063, from there a probability of touching a level of 2053, from there a level of around 2048, and if that level move further down to a level of 2046. Once the price started moving below this level, we will see a level of 2041, and from there a probability of going towards $2035. Okay, and as soon as the price started going below 2035, we will see a further fall, and yes, a probability of touching a level of 2026 to a level of around $2016. And as once the price started moving below this particular zone, a chances of going towards a level of $2008, and then from there a further low we can see. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. Okay, and once the price started moving below a level of $2008, we will see it can go below a level of $2000, and then from there a further downfall. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please